Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you new here, my name's Dave. This is ScotsToys, where we cover Lego investing, our Bricklink store, and general reselling. This particular episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about our general reselling side of the company, in which case I'm going to share with you some of the new pickups that I found this week. We're going to review the sales, and we're going to have a little bit of a discussion about how eBay may be limiting my success right now. Before we jump over and start showing you some of the deals that I found, I just want to say I really appreciate all your guys' support. Really appreciate it if you go ahead and click on that like button below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out immensely. And leave us a comment below. I'm still sifting through and getting a bunch of questions that you're leaving. So if you have any questions that you would like to ask of me, either related to Lego, Bricklink, or just general reselling, eBay, thrifting, anything related to the channel or us personally, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer your questions in an upcoming video. So thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Have I got an interesting haul to share with all of you? I was browsing Facebook Marketplace, and there was someone in my area posting a bunch of little lots of something that I had recently seen at a garage sale that I had some, I knew had some value. And I shared the old garage sale ones with you, which were Hallmark ornaments. So somebody else in our area was posting a ton of different Hallmark ornaments. Just a bunch of small lots, some Disney, some Barbie, some generic Christmas themed ones, all sorts. And they were all brand new in box. So I ended up picking up that lot. I purchased, I don't remember the exact count. I want to say it's either like 76 or 81 different new in-box Hallmark ornaments. And I got them all for, I think it was right around $100. It might have been plus or minus a little bit. But about $100 for, let's even say 76 Hallmark new in-box ornaments. Absolutely crazy deal. I know that they're probably not going to move super hot right now, but I figure by the time we get a little closer to Christmas, hopefully they'll end up being a really hot seller. And I figured I'd just go ahead and show a couple with you here. I'm going to pull it up and share with you some of the comps that I found on some of these items. So let's see what we got here. I'm just going to reach in and grab some random ones here. So we've got a Santa's Sweet Ride keepsake. New in box, originally retailed for $16.50. In all fairness, I kind of look at most of these ornaments as probably being worth at least $10. So even if, prices aren't crazy, if I got $10 for every one of these 76, that's $760 from a $100 lot. I am really excited about this. Probably more than I should be for a bunch of Hallmark Christmas ornaments. But man, I'm into it. This stuff it felt like a great find. I like having a lot of things that are very similar. It makes it easy to post. So let's see what else we got here. We have a club exclusive, which I feel like are ones that you can only get if you're signed up for some Hallmark club, which is kind of interesting. So we got a Plotting the Course ornament. We've got another club exclusive here, it looks like. A Christmas Window 2004. I guess that's something else I should note, is that some of these are actually pretty old. Here's another 2004, a Majestic Lion carousel piece. Let's see. Here we've got a really big one. We've got a The Shepherds, a Blessed Nativity collection. This is a two-piece set, apparently. And this one here, when is this from? 2000. So this one's even a little older yet. If I go down here, I've got it's a giant bin. I'll share that with you. Huge tote, just chock full of these Christmas ornaments. So, again, I did mention some Disney. We've got some Getting Ready for Christmas, Winnie the Pooh. I think this one's even a music box. Yep, it's a wind-up musical ornament. Or not a music box. Original retail price on this one, $32. So hopefully some of these are even north of $10. That would be fantastic. This one came from 2005. We've got another Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. 100 Acre Express. If you know anything about trains are a pretty hot item no matter what flavor they come in, so maybe that'll have a little bit to it. We've got a Mickey Mouse one here, a Santa's Helper, Mickey and Pluto. That one's pretty interesting, from 2005. Let me see. We've got an old Barbie from 2004. We've got, what's it called there? Smasheroo Barbie. Originally retailed for $15.95. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I think the value is going to be there. Again, even at $10 a piece, which you guys have seen the comps. I haven't actually pulled them yet, so I don't know the exacts, but I find it hard to believe that most of these won't go for at least $10. And I'm up for any time that I can turn 100 into 700 or into 800 or whatever number I've got. If I can get a 5x multiplier on an item, it's worth buying it and letting it sit around for a little while. Anyways, real excited about this. Let me go ahead and get this stuff put away, and we'll talk a little bit about how eBay may be stunting my growth. Obviously, you've been sitting on the edge of your seats this entire time to know how eBay is stunting the growth of my store. And in reality, it's a little bit on myself. But it's my use of eBay, which is I don't pay a monthly fee for an eBay store because I'm just kind of getting into things, which means I'm limited to somewhere. Apparently it's random, but I can only list 200 to 250 items on a monthly basis for free, which means anything above there, I got to pay, I think it's like 40 cents per item to list for a fixed price item. And the listings are good for 30 days, which means when you put it up there, you know, if I put up 200 items this month and not a single one sell, it's going to use every one of those 200 free listings next month as well. If I want to grow and have more choices and options for people who are coming to look for stuff to find, I'm going to end up having to go one of the paid methods of eBay, which I think also give me an eBay storefront. But I do know that right now on my store, I have 235 active listings for a total of 288 items. And that's because some of them have multiple quantity. And if I go ahead and compare to somebody that I assume is a little bit bigger, quite a bit bigger, eBay store, NC Picker, North Carolina Picker, great channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and go over there and check him out. I find him super entertaining. His name's Dave as well, so we got that in common, which is nice. But he has currently 1,315 items listed. But I think what I'm going to have to do, because I just showed you, I picked up another 80-some Hallmark ornaments. If I want to get those in the store, as well as a bunch of the other random things that I still haven't listed, I either have to wait for current items to move, which means it's going to slow down the sales volume, or I'm going to have to take the leap, jump in, pay for one of the eBay storefronts. I guess I could alternatively just pay 40 cents per listing, but I think I would rather just dive in and get some of the other benefits that come out of the eBay storefronts. Maybe that'll end up being a future video after I've taken the leap. I can recap on some of the benefits and if it was worth it. But for right now, I'm kind of stagnant in the store, and I can't really list more things until some of the stuff sells, and then I get to the next month. I think it's something like the entry level is around $6 or $7 a month, so it's not a huge entry fee. I'm going to jump in with that one. I don't think I'll need to upgrade from there quite yet. Hopefully I can start churning some more sales out. I think I may have to go back and on some of the slower mover items that I have, adjust some of the prices down even just to get a little bit more throughput and traffic on the channel. Right now my feedback's still relatively low, and I know as a buyer on eBay that can be a deterrent. So if I've got the same item that I can get from somebody with 10 feedback, or if I can get that same item from someone with 1,000 feedback, given that the 1,000 feedback's all relatively positive, I'm going to go with the person with 1,000 feedback because I trust that they more likely know how to ensure that the item's going to make it to me in a timely manner, in a safe manner, and if I have any issues, they're more likely to work with me. So I'm going to take the leap. I'm going to go ahead and drop some of these prices. So if you're looking for anything, especially Hallmark ornaments, feel free. Go ahead and check out our store. There is a link below, and it's just going to be to the link, the listings that I have, not necessarily a storefront because, again, I don't have it. But check us out. If there's anything that you're really interested in there, when you buy it, go ahead and leave a message. Let us know that you're a viewer, and I'll make a point to call your name out in a future episode. To finish off this episode, we're going to go ahead real quick, and we're going to cap out the sales. We had 2 sales for last week in the store. The first of which was our large Mr. Coffee burr grinder. I did end up dropping the price on it quite a bit. Got it down to $42.50. That was an item that after tax cost me $21.18. However, we did have item fees of $5.99 and a total shipping cost because of the size and weight of it of $9.53, which on that one item gave me a net profit of $5.79, which is probably a little bit low for the risk that was involved in that item, but I'm happy to have had that experience. Next item that sold was a piece of milk glass from my mother's milk glass collection. So sold that for $18.09. Had no item cost associated with that because it came from, it's a family heirloom, I guess is maybe what you would call that. It's been around for ages. Did have to pay item fees of $2.71. Shipping on it was $7.46 because I had to get it boxed up nice to make sure that it would arrive there safely. Otherwise, I probably could have got the shipping cost down quite a bit more. But it gave us a total net item profit of that item of $7.92, which, to give us the recap, only the 2 items this week, but here we go, our big time sales for this week. Total sales price $60.59 minus item cost of $21.19, total fees of $8.70, shipping costs of $16.99 gave us a whopping can't even buy lunch with it. Net platform profit, which is total profit for everything general resale this week, of $13.71. So rolling in all the dough, making it rain everywhere. We're excited about our $13. Really more so, I'm excited about having a couple more items that moved and kind of refining the process. We are talking about some big garage expansions here, so stay tuned for some updates related to that. But that's pretty much it for the week. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully some of this information you find useful and can help you find some great deals out there. Maybe you guys are looking for some Hallmark ornaments. Thanks everyone again. We'll see you next video. Bye.